This week we review the latest fresh produce prices in South Africa, with banana and orange prices coming under pressure due to high volumes. Avocado pear prices can however increase due to lower volumes expected. All in this week's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and welcome to this week's AMT Standard Bank Fresh Produce Market Outlook, all made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Toyota Ottery and Zimmatic irrigation systems. You can visit our website at amtrends.co.za to see the latest prices, access our latest detailed reports and get some extra information as well. You can also view our latest videos on AMT's YouTube and Facebook channels. But with that said, let's see what happened on the fresh produce markets over the past week. The feeling has been that the rand was undervalued and it recovered some of these losses on Monday, strengthening to 19.23 rand per US dollar. Saudi Arabia also announced a potential cut in oil production by about 1 million barrels per day, as the current price is too low at the moment. This has caused prices to increase just to below the $80 mark, with Brent crude oil prices stabilizing on $77 per barrel earlier this week. Looking at the vegetable markets, however, the potato price increased to 66.47 rand per 10 kilogram bag, which is about 51% higher than last year this time. We are still well above last year's levels, with prices likely to stay higher due to lower expected volumes over the next month or two. The Class 1 medium mondial price traded between 75 and 80 rand per 10 kilogram on the Nile.ag platform. Tomato prices increased by 15% the past week due to better demand, but also slightly lower volumes. The latest price traded on 9.70 rand per kilogram, which is now 28% higher compared to last year. We might also see slightly better prices over the next week or two, but expect lower prices from next month onwards, as volumes are likely to increase over that period. As expected, carrot prices decreased sharply last week, with the latest average national price on 4.65 rand per kilogram, which is about 14% lower week on week. The Class 1 large carrot price traded on 65 rand per 10 kilogram bag on the Nile.ag platform. From June to November, however, we are expecting significantly lower carrot prices, as volumes are likely to increase and stay on a higher level over that period. Onion prices eased a bit, with 28% more volumes coming into the markets the past week. The average price traded 9% lower on 13.76 rand per 10 kilogram bag, which is still 135% higher compared to last year. Lower volumes are expected from the Eastern Cape, as their season is coming to an end, which can keep prices above last year's levels. The brown Class 1 large medium onion price also decreased on the Nile.ag platform, with the latest price trading between 145 and 150 rand per 10 kilogram on Nile.ag. This broadcast is made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Toyota Ottery and Zimmatic irrigation systems. Nile's online market makes it possible to order directly from South Africa's leading producers. Producers get the benefit of better price transparency, lower commissions and faster payments. Learn more about Nile.ag on their website www.nile.ag. For a journey of a lifetime, let Toyota Ottery help you find your first prize. For more information, contact their dealer principal Andrew Wiem directly on 083 457 8057 and get the best price nationwide for the Toyota of your choice. The average pepper price increased to 8.53 rand last week, which was mostly driven by higher yellow and red pepper prices. Green pepper prices, however, decreased to 7.12 rand per kilogram. Red peppers increased to 9.47 rand, while yellow peppers traded higher on 12 rand per kilogram. The average national pepper price is, however, likely to stay on a lower level during June and then possibly start trending upward from July onwards. Other vegetable prices traded as follows: cabbages on 3.06 rand, garlic on 54.56 rand, spinach on 4.19 rand, pumpkin prices on R3.83, while sweet potato prices decreased to R3.49 last week. Looking at the fruit markets, we are still seeing most prices remaining well above last year's levels due to production constraints, but also due to the weaker exchange rate, which is still forcing export prices to trade on a higher level locally as well. The banana price, however, remained close to last year's levels, with much more volumes on the markets compared to a year ago. The latest price stayed on R6.15 the past week, while the large hand variety price on Nile.ag increased to R160 per 18 kg box. We are expecting this price to stay on a low level from June to September of this year due to high expected volumes. Apple prices stayed on R8.18, while the average pear price increased to R8.23 per kilogram, which is 27% and 26% higher respectively compared to a year ago. Orange prices, as mentioned, decreased the past week, trading 7% lower week on week on R3.02 per kilogram, and is likely to stay on a low level during June, when we usually see volumes to peak every year. Avocado prices increased to R14.39 per kilogram and can remain in a slight upward trend for the remainder of this year. The table grape price traded on R67.59, which is still 113% higher compared to a year ago. Expect table grape prices to peak in July of this year. The pineapple price decreased to R7.68 per kilogram and is now about 33% higher than a year ago. Zimmatic irrigation systems are built to last. From industry-leading durability and strength to innovative enhancements and advanced technology, every product is designed to be a part of a custom and flexible solution that will best support you and your field. These videos are made possible by Standard Bank, Nile.ag, Toyota Ottery and Zimmatic Irrigation Systems. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and thank you for watching.